Hey everybody, welcome in. My name is Jana. We're not quite ready for the show yet, but you know the drill. I go live a few minutes early. Today, I would just like to wish you and your loved ones a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a beautiful and wonderful day, and I hope you really got to enjoy each other's company. I hope you have so much to be thankful for, even if it's the little things, the big things, it doesn't matter. There really is a ton to be thankful for. But I'm going to go ahead and start sharing. Today is so exciting, though. I have so many things I'm so excited to share with you, which I'm going to be sharing along the way and doing all the things I normally do. But um, there's many reasons why today is such a big deal, but it's our very first Black Friday. So this is a really big deal for us because pretty soon we're going to be 1 year old. Actually, just next week, the 4th of December, we're actually going to be 1 year old, which is amazing. So this is our very first Black Friday, and we've slashed the prices on everything. I mean it from the bottom of my heart because I know I had to do it. So I actually went through one by one on the website. Everything is at its lowest price for Black Friday. We have an incredible amount of specials, so I encourage you to go to the website and to start shopping early because there is so much good going on the website. Also, the promo codes are listed on the website so that you can go ahead and start enjoying all of our brands that we work with. While they can't do these massive discounts because of the workmanship and the craftsmanship and everything that goes into them, they did give us their biggest discounts of the season. So you can go to the website right now and enjoy up to 20% off on Cabana Inlay, up to 20% off on Cabana 925, up to 20% off on Ana Lucia Beltran Diamonds. And we have live shows coming up from all of them later on in the day as well. Hi, friends. It's great to see you. Yes, please tell me hi in the comments and let me know that you're here. It's so wonderful to see you all. I'm actually going to, like I said, start sharing. But tell me where you're visiting from. Tell me what's going on. How's your day? These are the fun parts about being live and being able to hang out with you guys. So I'm very excited for an absolutely incredible day and an incredible day of shopping. It's going to be really exciting. And we will get started right around noontime, and we have a super special guest today, so I'm very excited about that as well. Rebecca Moore will be joining us, and she is an absolute wealth of knowledge when it comes to jewelry and gemstones. And we will be running our normal promotions, so for every 25 shares, we'll be giving away a piece of jewelry as well. So if you want to start sharing, please feel free to start sharing and go ahead and share the video and let me know in the comments that you've done so. So go ahead and just say hi in the comments and let me know when you've shared the video. And if you're watching on any other platform, we do our giveaways over on Facebook Live. So if you come over to Facebook Live and let me know that you've shared or like our page on Facebook Live, you'll always get notifications when we start to go live. And I would love to know what you guys did for Thanksgiving, what your plans were. I actually ended up driving home, and I got to go home just for Wednesday night into Thursday, and I came back up to Maine. So I went to where my parents and my grandparents live because I'm very, very fortunate, and I still get to spend time with my parents and my grandparents, which is incredible. And so that was really, really fun, and I had a great time. It was really fun just to be able to be there and be back home for a bit. Bum, bum, bum. And like I said, we'll be starting right around noontime as long as I get this shared to all the places I need to. But in the meantime, you can definitely check out everything on the website because it is absolutely incredible. I'm slow on the sharing, but make sure you guys are sharing as well because, like I said, the more we share, the more jewelry we give away. And I'm going to try and convince Rebecca to let this be the very first piece of jewelry we give away. It's actually a set of 3 rings, which I did already convince her to give us a really, really good price on. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully, she'll let us talk about it right in the beginning. And if you do end up sharing the video, just make sure you write shared in the comments so that we know. Only a couple more minutes. I promise I'll get this all done and put together. It's hard when you're a small but mighty team, but we are broadcasting live all weekend, so I hope you'll join us. Later on today at 3, I have Cabana Live. And then tonight at 7 p.m., we have the Ana Lucia Beltrain Lab Grown Diamonds premiere, which I'm really, really excited about. I think you guys will really enjoy that. And tomorrow I'm going to do a lot of our silver jewelry. So we'll be doing a lot of silver jewelry and gemstones. Prices in that show, it's kind of crazy. They start at like $4.99. And they're already available online. So like I said, you can pre-shop because a lot of quantities are limited. We're not a mass produced kind of place. We are a smaller operation. So we don't have mass quantities of anything. And then let's see, on Sunday, we're going to be showing you Brilliance in Melrose collection, which with their coupon code, I believe it to be Brilliance, you get free shipping on all their products this weekend. Now, I can see Rebecca is about to join us, and I'm very, very excited because I think you all know who Rebecca is, but if you don't, she's absolutely amazing. She's wonderful. Her and I worked together at a network for years, and she is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to not only jewelry and gemstones, but pearls, especially. And I see her. I'm going to welcome in Rebecca. Now, we're not going to start quite yet, but I want to say welcome to Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
I'm down in Florida. I'm staying with some friends, for the holiday. It's been wonderful. I thought a lot of you are out and about in very, very cold weather. So I thought I would give you that. It's not sunny, it's overcast, but it's warm. I thought you might all want to see, a palm tree or two.
I mean, are you kind of teasing us there? I feel like
Just maybe a tiny amount.
I feel like because it is freezing rain here today, so that's lovely of you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So okay, so because I'm running just a few behind as I normally do when I'm sharing this. So Rebecca, can you tell us a little bit about your background and to just about so for me, it's all about what you've done in the pearl industry because most people don't even realize from watching you for years on TV that you didn't just sell any you were not just selling jewelry, you were so hands-on in this industry.
Absolutely. Gosh, I want to say I started in this industry right when this industry actually went national. So that was a minute or two ago, and it might be giving away my age a little bit, but hey, that's okay. Nevertheless, I worked with Mark in the pearl industry for, gosh, over 20 years. I've traveled extensively throughout Asia. I have designed jewelry for you guys. I have found really great closeout bargains for you guys in pearls for, gosh, over 20 years. So it's really fun. Jana, you know why I love this. I love this because of the values. You're not paying massive amounts of airtime or massive rent for a jewelry store. This is something where I was reading in the paper funnily enough, my guests, my hosts, I should say, I'm the guest. My hosts are, yeah, my hosts are newspaper people, like
Yes.
physical paper people. And I love that. That's one of the things I love about them. But I was reading this morning, they're all talking about the Black Friday deals, going to the mall or whatever shops. And they're talking about how items are going to be limited. Items are going to be more expensive. Lines are going to be longer because less people are working and they're working and the stores are being open less number of hours.
Yeah, it's true
So
though.
it's all going to be more crowded. And I thought, we're lowering prices.
Hmm.
Everybody else is raising prices. We're lowering prices. I mean, they're talking about the most basic of things being raised 5 to 20% from even last year. That's a lot. I mean, not all of us can afford a 20% bump in the cost of our holiday shopping, right? Or even if we're just shopping for something special for ourselves. That being said, this is what really excites me is, Jana, I know you have slashed the prices on pearls today for the
I
show.
actually had to call her to tell her that. I was like,
Yeah.
don't be mad.
She did. And I said, you know what? It's Black Friday. The people that are staying home are the smart ones. Let's give them the good deals. Do it.
Well,
Why not?
and to me, so one of my biggest things, Rebecca, when we, kind of started this venture and everything is I really wanted to make sure we were bringing great deals anyways. And I know that's really important to you because we've sold in a market that we want to bring quality and we want to bring great values. But
Absolutely.
also, we want to make it fun. We want to make it interactive and we want to be there with you guys. So, when I had this conversation with her, I was like, we might not make much money, but we can make a lot of friends. And that's what we were all about.
And, and we can have a lot of fun.
Yep.
And the other thing is that if you haven't shopped with us before and this is your first time and you try something out because you think, wow, that deal is too good to be true. I'm going to see what these guys are about because we do have that full money back guarantee for 30 days. So if you aren't happy, you can return anything. Um, but I thought about this and I thought, you know, this gives people a chance to try out the quality
Hmm.
because I am constantly comparison pricing pearls out in the marketplace, whether
Yeah.
it's the smiley face company or the high end
Hmm.
designer. I check them all out, and I'll tell you what, nobody beats our quality. Nobody. It doesn't matter what the price is. Nobody beats our quality. When I go on the smiley face thing, and I sent you the pictures of some of those. I mean, some of the things that they
Yeah.
have for $400 plus, we literally have for under $100.
And today it's going to be really crazy. So
And
I
they don't
didn't
even
tell
matter.
Rebecca this yet, but I can't wait for you guys to see her reaction. So first off, welcome in. My name is Jana, and this is Rebecca. We are
Okay.
going to bring you pearls today, and we have so many pearls. So what we're showing you, Rebecca, is literally like a drop in the bucket, right? We're
Right.
showing a little bit. And just in case you're new here, for every 25 shares,
Let
we're
me
going to give away a
get
piece of
on and do it.
jewelry.
Let me
So
see.
for every 25 shares that we get that are unique shares, and if you just say, what are you doing there?
Dead.
Oh, it's died on you. Aw. And this is live shopping, friends. So if you give for every share and then you write in the box like shared, we're actually going to give away a piece of jewelry. And I thought, Rebecca, it would be really fun. This isn't coming up till later, but I thought it would be really fun if we did this as our first giveaway because this is a big show special for us.
Those rings. I love those Keshi Pearl rings. They're so fun. And they're
But
so
wouldn't you think that these would be sold separately?
right. They should be.
We're doing something really special. So you would actually get a set of three, and they are incredible. And Rebecca, can you tell us a little bit about Akashi Pearl? Because we have a few of them in the show.
Keshi Pearl is really interesting, and I really like it because it's pretty much the only affordable thing. They shouldn't be affordable, but they're a spontaneous pearl. Um, what does that mean? When you get a cultured pearl, it goes through a process where they do a little surgery. They very lightly open up the oyster. They insert that little irritant. You know what the story you hear, the grain of sand. They insert that little irritant into the oyster, and it makes a pearl. After, depending on the type of pearl, 2 years to 20 years, it'll make a pearl. Every so often, it is spontaneous. It cannot be predicted. It is a rarity. The oyster actually makes a second pearl next to the one they planned they made this, it makes this little pearl spontaneously, unexpectedly, and that's called a Keshi Pearl. Now, Keshi is uh, loosely translated from poppy seed in Japan. So,
Oh, I love that.
generally speaking, that means they're teeny tiny, like a poppy seed. Did you see
Oh,
what those are? That's
they're
not
massive. No, they're not little at all.
they're massive, and the luster and the shine, they're so beautiful. And this is something you can have fun with because it is flirty. It
It
is
is.
fun. It's a go out to dinner with your sweetheart and kind of sparkle and bling it up because it has the movement. So what I love about that is that you're getting a spontaneous pearl. Closest thing you can really get to a natural pearl, unless you're spending, $1 million on a natural pearl.
Yeah.
Uh, and we do have one, FYI.
Oh,
If
we
you
do
want,
have one. Yeah.
we have one. Yeah, and I believe we're under $10,000 on it, aren't we?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you are,
It's incredible.
please call, talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
A pearl expert can answer all your questions with regard to that. But if, say, 10,000 or 100,000 or $1 million isn't in your budget, I know that's rare. Most of us can afford $1 million pearl.
I mean,
It's nothing. It's a Tuesday.
Cleopatra had one. Why can't I have one?
Exactly. But most of us can't. So to get that beauty of the artwork, it's literally the oyster's artwork because humans were not involved in it.
Nope.
To be able to get that and to get it affordably, and then to have it in a fun, like really flirty ring. I love it because, a flirty ring, something that has movement like that, you're not going to wear it every single day.
No.
You're not going to wear it, when you're out doing yard work, right? I mean, but so you want it to be affordable? Guess what? Affordable.
But you're not just getting one. Like, here's what we're going to do. You're going to get all three of these. And these are nice, solid bands. They are sterling silver. One of them is finished in rose gold tone, and that one has like a pinkish
It's
peach
actually rose
Keshi Pearl.
gold. It is
Yeah,
actually
and
over.
what's that?
It is actually rose gold over.
Yeah, in rose gold. And then we've got the sterling silvers with the white Keshi pearls. You're getting all three of these for, I believe, $24 for this set. I would think giftables, and we have these in different sizes, and we actually do have, we intentionally got these online for you because I think we have sizes. Let me double check. Is it 6, 7, 8, and 9?
There might be some 5s in there too. I'm not positive though.
Well, I know we have 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, if you're on the cusp and you want to layer them, I'd go up one size.
Yeah.
Just for safety, because when you're talking that much metal, you're going to want to go up a size. But we've got 6, 7, 8, 9 all online for you for $24. I mean, I don't think I can do the math right now, but that is coming in, I know, awfully low.
Well, it's coming in at about $8 a ring.
Yep.
An $8 sterling silver genuine Keshi Pearl ring.
I mean, you can separate out the bands. Can you even find an $8 sterling silver band right now for that price when we're looking at what's going on with silver across the world? We're watching those prices rise.
Not even close.
Exactly.
Not even close. I'm sitting here and I put on this necklace because this, we have some nice long, necklaces coming up in the show. I've been traveling, as you know, Jana, for several weeks, going here, there, everywhere. I've been to several different hotels, several different friends' houses, blah, 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 blah. Do you take your expensive jewelry when you do that?
No.
Right? Of course you
Nuh-uh.
don't. You don't want to leave it somewhere, lose it.
No.
You take off your rings at a hotel and maybe it falls behind the bedstand and you forget about it and you leave. And then 3 days later, you're like, where is it's happened? So, yeah, it's happened to me. So I love having affordable jewelry for when I'm bopping around. This is, after last year, everybody has the travel bug, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're traveling to see your family. Everybody has the travel bug. Why not get some affordable jewelry? So when you travel, you're wearing real jewelry. You don't have to take your costumes. Don't have to take costumes. You're wearing real jewelry. But if you lose it, surely it's tragic, but it's not a financial catastrophe.
Precisely. Now, if you're just joining us, welcome in. My name is Jana. This is Rebecca. She is our resident pearl expert, gemstone expert, and so much more. She's joining us from Florida. Soon she'll be joining us from Mexico because she's making the big move. And we're talking everything pearls. Now, you can start shopping online. Our prices on pearls today, Rebecca does not even know this, they start around $12. When I said I slashed the prices, Rebecca, and that's genuine pearls in sterling silver, they start around $12. We have endless strands starting around $14. She's just going to sit there in shock, and we're going
to. I'm sitting there and I'm running my mind going, what could possibly be $12 or $14? Mm-hmm. And I can't come up with anything that should be $12 or $14. Now, if I were to fly to Hong Kong tomorrow and order 10,000 pieces of something, I could get it for $12.
But that's what we would be paying now. And there's no way we could be selling them for that. Hong Kong.
I would have to negotiate. I would have to buy thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pieces. Not one, thousands. I'd have to pay out cash for all those thousands of pieces because I've done it, girl. You know this.
I know you have. It's incredible.
I've done it. And, and seriously, there was a time I had to have my debit card, like a special debit card, because I would spend so much on jewelry overseas. So this is something I've done. I know the market, guys. I know what things cost. I know the quality. I know what they go for. You really learn that very, very well when you work for yourself and you spend your own money. You really get the best deal on the best quality.
So, just in case you are just tuning in, remember, we give away jewelry for every 25 shares, and all you have to do is write shared in the comments. Let us know. If you're watching on any other venue, you want to come over to Facebook, because that's where we're going ahead and kind of monitoring that giveaway. And the very first giveaway we are going to do is going to be the rings you just saw. Now, this is next level. These are going to be in 14 karat white and rose gold, sapphires, and diamonds with the most beautiful pearl. Like these are like gushingly good. Tell us about this piece.
They are so designer. I actually picked these up in a very, very big closeout buy, and they are a one of a kind. There are no others. These are absolutely stunning. They are pink sapphire and diamond and natural color pink pearls. Those pearls came out of the water that color.
That's incredible.
Look at the luster, though. I mean, that's everything.
The backing to these too. Like, I look at the backs of these and just the way that they're made, you can tell they weren't going to sacrifice on anything.
They're so good, because with a dangle like that, you want to put your hair up and people will see the back of your ear, but those are stunning. Can you imagine wearing those to your holiday parties?
Yes, please.
New Year's Eve.
Oh, we only have the one pair though, so this is it. This is all we have. And let me just double check, because I think you've got 8 pink sapphires in here. So you can see these little stations of pink kind of down the middle. You've got 4 in the middle of each, and then this encrusted, beautiful, like millgrain, almost vintage-esque. These do look like they came straight out of an estate sale, Rebecca.
They do. That's a really good point. But they feel a little bit higher end and like a high-end designer. Like,
oh, they sure do.
Like you got something from one of the big Parisian or Fifth Avenue shops that was actually made in the early 1900s.
Now, we actually normally sell these for around $2,000, and I know on your sheet it said $950, but I did some further calculating and digging back when you got these. So, it died anyways. Okay, so perfect. Good news, because surprise, I dropped the price down to $799. Okay.
You might want to grab those, seriously, if you are in the market for a fine piece of jewelry for yourself.
Like iconic style.
For a loved one, for your wife, for your mom, for your daughter. Maybe she's getting married this coming year. Wow. At that point, that price is not right. That's not normal, Jana.
I know. And I know this is how you're going to be the whole show, because like I kind of surprised you on a lot of them. And I was like, I kind of feel bad, but then I don't, because like I said, we're here to make friends. It's Black Friday.
Yeah.
We know that this is a busy day, so maybe you're just tuning through. If you are, go over to the website. Go shop on lovetoshoplive.com. If you are joining us on Facebook Live, make sure you say hello in the comments. Make sure you like and share the video. For every 25 shares we get, we are going to give away a piece of jewelry. We do it every single time. You can ask all the ladies that shop with us. And let's talk about this little bauble.
Oh my goodness. Once again, one of a kind. Once again, custom made to go with that pearl. There is no other piece exactly like this in the world.
And look at that luster, too. I mean, this is exceptional. It's 40 by 25 millimeters in that freeform broke. It literally has this little splash of diamond running down it, and it has all gold and rhodium finishing. Now, this bail is large enough that you could put that on an enhancer if you want. Chain is not included, but to give you an idea of the mammoth size, by the way, which normally this is $7.99. So $7.99. This is going to be a little tricky for me because I'm watching from the other side. There we go. We normally sell it for around 600. You ready? You ready there, Rebecca?
Girl, I'm going to have to switch out my cranberry juice for something stronger at the rate you're going.
375.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Before we even talk about the quality of the pearl, before we even talk about the gold and the diamonds, let's just discuss that a master jeweler custom formed and made all that gold and diamonds around that pearl exclusively. So think of what that would cost you. You go out and you go scuba diving and you find an oyster and you open it up and you find a pearl like that. First of all, wow, you'd be the luckiest person on the planet. But second of all, you take it to a jeweler, a master jeweler, and ask them to put it together. They're charging more just for their time to make a piece of jewelry like that than what we're offering it for today. It's insane, girl.
I know. It's absolutely crazy. And when you look at the pure size of this, I'm going to go really quick onto me so you can see it's a statement piece from across the room. And to be able to get something like this at a value like that is exceptional. It's big, it's bold, it's beautiful. This is another piece, we can't replace it. So we figured, you know what? It's our very first Black Friday. We've never had Black Friday before with you guys. We are just under a year old. So we figured if we were going to do it, we're going to do it right. If you are interested in that once in a lifetime type piece, that absolutely stunning piece, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. Why not take this to a jeweler, have it looked at? And Rebecca, what do you think a jeweler is going to say when you bring this into them?
Here's what I would do. I would go into a jeweler with that piece. If you want a real guess on what this is valued at, go in and say, I would like something just like that for my sister or my best friend, and see what they offer you as a price. Because
the colors it's like a rainbow.
That pearl, the luster is so astounding. Now, the cool thing about pearls, and the thing that people kind of forget about pearls, is just like diamonds, just like tanzanite, just like anything, different qualities have different values, right? So with a pearl, the number one thing you're looking for is luster. It's kind of like when you're thinking about a diamond, you have color, you have clarity. Those things are more important than the size. Who cares how big the diamond is if it's really, really ugly and black and spotty, right?
Yep.
We want shine. We want luster. That's the number one thing to value pearls. And you will see that on all of our pearls today. You know that's my favorite, girl.
I know. And we only have one left in the white. Just so you know, we also have the multicolored coming up, but this is literally the only one left standing in the white.
Wow. They are so incredible. I own a lot of pearl strands, but the thing, if I want to impress people, that's the strand I wear. More so than a Tahitian black strand, more so than, any of my other jewelry. I will wear those big Baroques because we're talking years. Each one is years in the water. Look how beautiful they are. Look at that clasp. That clasp is astounding.
The clasp is incredible. That is, of course, 14 karat white gold. It is a very designer look. You're looking at all 15 by 30 millimeters, 15 to 30 millimeters in each one of these. You've got a pearl knot setting, and I just want you to see the quality in each one. I'm going to try and kind of block where I am so it doesn't focus on me, but look at how consistent that is. And this is weighty. This is not like a light piece. I don't want you thinking that it is, because think about it. If that one Baroque we just had was around 300 and what 375. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in this neck piece.
Yes.
And it normally goes for under $1,000 anyways. Like, we normally sell it for under 1,000, but for Black Friday we have it at 525 with a gold clasp. 525. Now, we only have one in the white, but I'm going to pull up the multicolor too.
Jana, I mean, I'm having to scratch the back of my brain, but I paid more than that for that. You know I did.
Rebecca's never going to let me do pricing again on Black Friday. She's going to be like, sorry, no, you're out. So enjoy it while you can.
Yeah. Yikes.
They're even bigger in the multicolor. In the multicolor, we're also very limited in, and I know because, Rebecca, these are ones that you and I talked about that once they're gone, we're not replacing them. That's a no-go on replacing them.
They're for two reasons. One, the farmers are not doing that style of pearl any longer because it's just not profitable. It takes years and years and years to get one pearl out of the water, and you never know if it's going to be beautiful or not beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I'm just looking at these pearls, Jana, and if you're a designer, if you're a jewelry designer, think about this. You take that strand and you divide it up and make custom pendants like the one we just showed. You're making money. Oh my gosh. Each one of those pearls unique, each one individual. And the thing I really love about Baroque pearls, and Baroque just means freeform, it means it's not round, is that they were designed by the oyster. They were designed by the mussel.
I know.
It's like nature's true artwork, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's what I love so much about them. And that's why when I'm going to a function where there's going to be jewelry people, industry people, pearl people, those are the kind of pearls I wear, because those are the kind of pearls that impress people that know about pearls.
Well, we've talked about it before. Like, it's a conversation piece, right? It is something that like stands out. It's something unique. And just in case you're tuning in, a couple of things. Don't forget, Black Friday pricing is already happening on the website. Rebecca and I talked about this. Yes, we're showing you some higher end pieces because, to be honest, we don't put these at these prices, so we want to make sure we feature them for you. But we have prices on pearls starting around $12 right now. Genuine. Rebecca does not do faux pearls, okay? Like, that is not, like, if I was to show her a full pearl, she would literally roll her eyes back at me and be like, she does not do faux.
Okay. But I'm seeing, because I've been doing a lot of research on this, I've been seeing fake plasticky or those fake glass ones that they do, and the prices they get for those are out of control. I'm sure you saw that a lot when you were over in Europe with a little island. Ding 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 ding.
Palma.
Yeah, where they do all the faux pearls, and they're beautiful.
Yep, I actually had to study over there at the factories.
And they're worldwide famous, and they're lovely, but they're fake. They're fake. They have no intrinsic value. These have intrinsic value. These will be passed down to your kids, to your grandkids. They'll be that heirloom piece of jewelry. And as the waters in our oceans get warmer and in our lakes get warmer, those big pearls become harder to get because it's so many years in the water. So when you think about it, Jana, it only takes one event. Let's say those pearls are in the water for 20 years. It only takes one event of extra bad weather, whether it's a hurricane that, messes up the bottom of the ocean and gets a lot of dirt and things, or whether it's an extremely hot or an extremely cold year, all those things. Keep in mind, these are living organisms in the water, and they're at the mercy of what's going on. And the bigger the pearls, the more of a chance of a disaster, just because they're in the water longer. And that's the only reason why. but they're getting harder and harder and harder to get because we are seeing um, a trend of more events going on weather related lately for whatever reason. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter
100%.
is, oh, you know, I love that ring because I got those earrings for my mother. And I have my favorite picture in the world is my mom wearing those earrings. So I will always have the fondest feelings towards that style, and it's all in gold.
Mm-hmm.
Pearls too.
And Rebecca, I think you're cutting out just a little bit, just as an FYI. We have four beautiful blue topaz on here. So you've got four icy blue, like literally glacier style blue topaz, and then these three massive round pearls. Rebecca, when you were talking about, it takes longer and longer, then you have this white rhodium with this mill graining detail. We have this available in a 7.5. Now, we don't do sizing, but your jeweler back home can size it for you, and we will definitely make up the difference. It's a very sizable band because look, it's just a pure gold band.
Right.
There's nothing on it.
Easy size, any size up or down, no problem.
Yep. And that one is going to be normally $650, but for Black Friday, $295. Talk about the size of those pearls in general.
They're very, very big. The standard size of a pearl is 5 to 6 millimeters, and those are what, 9 to 10. I don't have
at least
my paperwork.
I'll grab my millimeter gauge.
Yeah, my paperwork is dead. See, that's the
yes, that's true.
technology.
Your paperwork did die on you.
Paperwork doesn't die. These things die.
I printed mine. I'm very old school. I can't help it.
Well, that's the only thing that I have on my actual Black Friday shopping list for things that I hate to buy, but a computer.
Let's say 9 to 11 to be safe, because we always underestimate, but those are upwards to 11 millimeter each. You're looking at under $300 in gold with rhodium accenting, icy blue topaz, and those massive pearls.
You could flip that ring around and show just the band, and that's about what you would pay just for a gold band these days. A plain gold band.
It's kind of true.
You'd be paying $200 easily for that.
It's kind of true. These days, we're really looking at like kind of crazy deals on these pieces. And again, if you're just joining us, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Remember, for every 25 unique shares, we give away a piece of jewelry. Our first piece of jewelry we will be giving away are these fun and flirty Keshi rings. Right now, we are on all Black Friday pricing. The whole website is on Black Friday pricing. I know, because I stayed up till 1 a.m. doing it. So go take advantage. They're only there through Cyber Monday because we are a small business. We're celebrating all weekend long. We are going to honor these prices all weekend long, but then they're going to go back to their normal sale prices, which are still good. But if you want great values, we guarantee holiday delivery. We have free shipping over $100. Go take advantage and get that holiday shopping done while we have prices like $12.99 on pearl earrings. And I'm talking dangles in genuine sterling silver. We have gemstone jewelry starting at $5, $6. It's going to be a big weekend for us, but quantities are going to be limited.
You have so many shows coming up, girl, getting everybody these great values. I love that pendant. It's one of my favorites because my mom was a painter. So to have it always reminds me of a painter's palette. If you have a painter in your life, this is perfect. It's mother of pearl, black, pink, and white pearls, 14 karat gold on the bail. This is an incredible, incredible pendant. I love the craftsmanship in this. I love the way it's made. And I like that you can look at it as like it's an oyster shell with the side of it. But when I look at it, I always think of a painter's palette. I just can't help it because I think of my mom, and it's just beautiful, isn't it?
It really is. It's silky smooth, so it's never going to snag anything. I fell in love with this the first time. That's all mother of pearl. Like, that's a massive amount of mother of pearl, by the way. Absolutely massive. And then you have these accents of the three little pearls, all with that 14 karat gold clasp. Now, normally around $200, and rightfully so, because I don't know if you realize how difficult it is to work with mother of pearl. Then you have three stunning. When I talk about the quality, and I know Rebecca does this too, like, of a pearl and how significant it is, the quality of those pearls are exceptional.
They
Now,
are.
I have one of our little magnetic clasps on this to make my life easier. Those are on sale on the website, by the way, right now as well for $5.99.
Ooh, I
As
need.
crazy as that is, $5.99 right now if you need some magnetic clasps. We
I
have
do.
them in silver tone and in gold tone. This guy for Black Friday, I believe we have 2 or 3 of them remaining only, and this is another one we know we're not going to get back in. $65. The chain is not included, but look at the size of that.
We have chains on the website though.
We do have chains on the website, absolutely.
Different lengths and different styles, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So you can pick out the chain you want to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So $65 on that. It is nothing short of exceptional. It is stunning. So let me see what we've got next. I know that Rebecca loves these because these are going to be something that she actually just found on my last visit down there. So, Rebecca, I know we've been waiting. We actually held on to these for Black Friday.
Okay.
Now, only the peachy pink is going to be on the website, but we do have them available in white in limited quantity that people can call in after the show. But what makes the Biwa pearls so special?
Well, the Biwa Pearl was actually named after Lake Biwa in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
um, where they they haven't cultured oysters there in a couple of decades now, due to pollution. So that actual genuine Biwa pearls, from Lake Biwa are extinct. This is the pearl that was named after that famous and iconic lake in Japan. These are absolutely stunning. Some people call them stick pearls, some people call them different things. Now, this does have a 14 karat gold hook and insert clasp, so a traditional pearl clasp, the filigree, the hook and insert. It is very, very durable. I believe it has wire bead tip as well. Can you
Yeah.
confirm that for me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These are absolutely stunning. The cool thing about Biwa pearls is instead of, and Jana, I know you will appreciate this, and a lot of you animal lovers will appreciate this greatly, but it's kind of cultured near the hinge of the oyster, so it's less stressful on the oyster, but that also makes it much harder to do.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. But it's less stressful on the animal itself, which is nice.
But it doesn't make the job any easier.
It does
Which
not.
is another thing where normally you would see a premium going into that. Now, Rebecca, one of the favorite things that you ever told me is actually you taught me this, that you want your pearls when they come out of the package to look like this. Why?
They are individually knotted, and you want that knotting when you
Mhm.
receive them to be as tight as possible. So that's why you're seeing those little swirls and whatnot where it's not like smooth, because as you wear them, as your body warms up your strand, the first wear or two, that will relax just a little bit. It's going to happen no matter what. It always is going to relax just a teeny tiny bit. You don't want them to, if you get them perfect and then they relax, they're too loose. So
Yep.
this is the perfect way for them to be. Put them on, wear them around the house. If it drives you crazy, you can roll them a little bit like this between your hands. But they will relax on their own and they will be perfect. You can get the white. The pink is natural color. That's the color it came out of the water. That's the color it came out of the oyster. They're so beautiful. And what
14 karat gold clasp and 18 inches. Now, the 18-inch peach is online. The white is not, but you can call after the show if you want the white. Black Friday pricing, again, so sorry, Rebecca. So sorry.
do I need to go?
Um,
La 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 la.
$75. Your
What?
choice. 75.
With a
They're
gold
in gold, by the way. They're in gold
with a gold clasp.
with a gold clasp. And right
You
now,
are so lucky right now that this thing is dead and I can't be like, how much are gold clasps?
I know. I know. It's so funny that that died on you. I think it happened unintentionally because I'm literally like, um,
Did you send it
it's
some the
crazy.
death juju?
So the necklace is 75. Now we're going to show you the bracelet and the earrings. Rebecca, if the necklace is 75, guess where we're going with the bracelet and the earrings?
Well, the
And
bracelet.
these all match. So you can get the matching set now. I would get it while it's on Black Friday pricing. Or again, like I said, if you just want to shop our selection of pearls, I know we're showing you the higher end stuff up front, but that's because, we do have earrings for, say, $17 coming up that are just as beautiful, that are absolutely stunning
I love
in
that.
genuine sterling silver. We just want to show you as much as we can, and especially with the holidays around the corner, some of you like to get those lifetime pieces. Give us a chance. You have a 30-day money back guarantee, and these are lifetime pieces. These are heirloom gifts.
They are, and that's the beauty. And I mean, we all love little round white pearls. But what I really love is to have is something that's unique, something that's different. We all want to show off our creative side or a little bit of a different side when we get dressed and go out with our clothing choices and with our jewelry choices and with putting those two together. This is something, having a pearl bracelet, a round pearl bracelet. Jana, I don't know if you have a round pearl bracelet, but they're really not the most comfortable thing to wear. They're a
Yeah.
safe for special occasion because you have round beads on your wrist, right?
Yep.
They're kind of a safe for special occasion situation. With these, because of the shape, they're almost shaped like a miniature candy bar, like Halloween just happened. They're almost shaped like a little. They're long, they're rectangular, but they're flat. So mix and match these with your round pearls. So you can wear, if you just get the bracelet, you can wear this with your round pearls around your neckline. But what I love about this is if you're getting the 18-inch necklace, the clasps do match.
Mhm.
So you can wear an 18 and a bracelet, but some days with depending on your neckline, you can actually use that bracelet to extend your necklace 7.5 inches longer, and it gives it that kind of versatility that we all love to have, because the more you can do with your jewelry, the more you can style it just for you, the better.
Absolutely.
The better. That's gorgeous.
And just so you know, we have the bracelet available in the 7.5 inch and in the 8 inch. 8 inch is very limited, and we have it both in the white and the peach. Only the peach is online. You can call for the white afterwards. The bracelets for Black Friday are $49 with the gold clasp. Now, Rebecca, we were talking about this. You and I went and priced gold clasps, and they were coming up right now around $50 for the clasps alone.
And I actually think gold has gone up, because we did that a little while ago. I think gold has actually gone up since then.
We did do that a little while ago. Now, if you're just tuning into the party, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My name is Jana. This is Rebecca. She is our pearl expert and pearl buyer. And just so you guys know, for every 25 shares, and we're up to almost 20, we give away a piece of jewelry. So you want to make sure you say hello in the comments. Welcome into Courtney. Welcome into James. And make sure that you go ahead and share the video. Now, here are those matching earrings. I think that these are just extraordinary for any occasion.
They really are. And they're lever backs in gold, in gold, in gold, in gold. They're so pretty. They're the perfect size because, first of all, they have that incredible luster. They have that incredible shine. And the shape of the Biwa really enhances that, because it's long and flat, you really see that shine, that luster, that sparkle, that beauty, everything you want in a pearl. You can really see that extra well in the Biwa. What I like about this is the dangle is just the right size. So these are appropriate for work, for the office. They're appropriate for that special night out. They're appropriate for holiday parties. They're appropriate for New Year's Eve. And because they're earrings, they're a great gift because they fit.
Oh, it's true.
They fit. Earrings fit.
Well, and also, you know what I feel like is earrings make me feel good. Like when I'm in kind of like a mood and I'm like, what's wrong with my whole outfit? Like changing my earring can change my whole outfit. And these are, oh, Rebecca, don't be mad at me, okay? These are 14 karat gold lever backs.
Yeah.
And again, if you're just tuning in, just so that you're aware, Rebecca let me do the pricing for Black Friday, which may never happen again. It is our very first Black Friday. And I may have gone too far because these are coming in under $40 today. They are $39 with not one, but two gold lever backs. Genuine 14 karat gold. We're not talking 10 karat gold or 9 karat gold. No, 14 karat gold lever backs. Biwa stick pearls, absolutely stunning. And like you said, this is a much more difficult pearl to get your hands on.
It really
And
is.
I'm like you, I don't like the boring pearls. I like personality pearls. That's what I call them. I like the Keshis. I like the stick pearls.
I don't think there are any boring pearls. However,
You
there
get
are
it. Yeah.
some that are more exciting to me than others. I mean, I love my round pearls. I have on
Yeah.
round pearls right now. I love them. But to me, the Biwa pearls, the Keshi pearls, the Baroque pearls, these are the pearls that the oyster really showed off its own personality. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it was its own designer, right? And to be able to get these beautiful pearls. Now, you're going to love this. They're cultured closer to the hinge, so it's less stressful on the organism. You're going to love wearing these because they're unique. People will know their pearls, but they won't know what. There'll be a conversation started. People will ask about these. And the thing I love, and I can't believe these are under $50. I honestly can't believe they're under $100. But the thing
$39.
I can't get over that. I cannot get over that price because I just know that if I was to call some of my suppliers overseas to try to get just the leverback finding, yeah, no, it
So
doesn't add up. But good for you. Happy.
she's saying that again out of the fact that I'm probably never going to be allowed to do Black Friday pricing again, and that's okay.
And that's
But we really wanted to say hi and welcome in. We are a newer company. We're under a year old. We wanted to celebrate with you guys. Today for us is about actually celebrating, and you know, we all have something to be thankful for. Why not do it a little bit more up, be able to treat yourself or a loved one for the holiday? Let's be honest. I was just having this conversation with my friend. I think everyone's a little bit more tired this year. Like, we're tired. We're busier than we've ever been because we were home for so long. We found ourselves so busy doing things, and then we're trying to catch up on the rest of life now, too.
right.
Everyone's a little more tired. We're a little bit more busy. So it's really a good time to be able to say, you know what, I just need to treat myself. Or I just need to be able to do something nice for myself because there's been so much going on. Or for someone you love. Like, we have genuine pearl earrings for $12.99 in sterling silver. That's a gift that you can give someone that will last a lifetime on www.lovetoshoplive.com, and that's how you can shop along with us. It's super easy.
And I mean, $12.99 is a stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Genuine.
I mean, my mom used to get me soap and a toothbrush, and I'm pretty sure those would cost $12.99 right now.
Yes.
Actually, the toothbrush alone would probably cost $12.99 right now, and that would be in my stocking, which I was very happy about that, Mom. So thank you so much. I also always got an orange. Did you get an orange? Was that just like a my parents thing? I always got an orange.
I grew up in Florida.
You always had oranges. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, this is a very cool piece. This is another thing that you and I have talked about. Like, that's not going to be easy to replace because it's 30 strands. Now, we only have one of these remaining. Let's talk about this because sometimes people are like, well, I thought it only took a long time to do the big pearls. But when you look at this many, and it goes from 18 to 20 inches, it has a lobster claw closer that's in sterling silver with an adjuster.
You have
that's a whole lot of necklace.
You know, in case you want to twist it up really tight and very like tailored and formal, that gives you that extra room to be able to breathe. Now, the thing about these really small pearls, they really aren't culturing them anymore. Think about it. You run a pearl farm. Do you culture the most gigantic pearl you can because they're more expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you culture the little teeny tiny ones? Well, of course you're going to culture the biggest ones you can because you want to make the most money with your company that you're running. That's only fair. But what that has done has actually driven up the prices of the little pearls because no one's doing them anymore. And I have seen like genuine seed pearls.
Yep.
Only in antique pieces now.
You don't really see them anymore.
You don't see them anymore. And this is something, this was a dream of mine to make this. And I'm going to tell you, I drove our pearl farmers crazy for wanting this because I saw something similar on the red carpet somewhere. And I thought, oh my goodness, I've got to be able to make this. I've got to design something special. No, 10 strands aren't enough. No, 20 strands aren't enough. No, 25 strands aren't enough. We got to 30 strands and I went, that's the look. That's it. Drama. You can wear it loose, like Jana is showing, which is very sexy.
I love the feel of it. Like, it's so like, and I wish we had done like a guess the pearl contest. Not that I want to count those, but that's a lot of pearls.
That would be a lot of pearls. And I can't imagine the labor costs involved. This was a very, very difficult and expensive piece to have made. I'm not going to mess around with you. This was an expensive piece to have made. I don't know what you're putting it at a price tag today, Jana, but I know it's not enough.
Well, we had it at $250, which at $250 is $8.33 because it's 30 strands per strand. So per strand. But it's Black Friday, and we promised you all the fun and wonderful things. Oh my!
Don't do this to me, Jana. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
$98, which means it's $3.33 a strand on these.
Okay, I have people call about this because literally, and we only do we have a couple? Do we only have one?
I think we're down to one.
Oh, good.
We have limited quantities because, like we said, a lot of this is product that we were able to establish and get a long time ago. And, you know, you heard Rebecca say this is not something that happens that often anymore. So we're just excited we can still bring it to you at such a fabulous value.
It was almost impossible to get when I had it made. Today, no one would even be willing to try. And I'll tell you, when I had it made, most of them were not willing to try. Think about this small pearl. It's been drilled. Think about this small pearl. They've been matched and mated and strung 30 strands.
I love the movement in it too.
You know what I love is when you have it loose, it's just kind of like messy and sexy. And then you can twist it because it does have that extender on the clasp. You can twist it up tight. And then all of a sudden, you'll still have that 18-inch length because of the extender, but you have a really tailored, sleek look. So you have two completely different looks. But what I love is what you've said, the feel. Just touching those. Oh,
yeah. I'm really excited for whoever who gets that one. Because listen, to be able to come in at that at $98, $3.33, not including the sterling silver clasp, which is not a little clasp. You saw the ends of that. Now we're going to bring to you something for all the traditional pearl lovers out there because, you know, that's an absolute must, but this is not your average traditional pearl strand. These are all going to be 10 to 11 millimeters.
Holy cow. Love. Do you have or have you always wanted one dramatic big strand? White pearls, classic, elegant. And you see the white South Sea and they start, I mean, at that quality, they would probably start around $30,000. And you go, well, golly, I'll never have those. So you go to the department store and you spend, let's be honest, a couple of $100 for a decent quality faux pearl necklace.
I remember one time when I didn't, like, before I got into jewelry, right? I was in a wedding and I was at a shoe store, and that's not where you're supposed to buy your pearls, just FYI.
Right.
It's before I was like young. I was like a baby, right? I was like 20 years old. I was in my first wedding. I needed shoes to match to the dress. Like, not my wedding, someone else's. I needed shoes to match the dress. So, you know, I went and they were like, oh, don't you want this pretty pearl strand for like $50 to go with it? They were, of course, not real pearls, you know, but it was fun. It was flirty. And I didn't, again, I wasn't educated. I didn't know there were places you could get great values. But this is 10 to 11 millimeters. You're looking at 18, I think it's about 20 inches. I'm going to have to measure it. But the sheer weight of this, that's a sterling silver clasp. And these are like white and cream with like those unicorn colors, those pinks and those blues and those purples.
Right.
Normally $100, we have it $45 for Black Friday. And I love the clasp, Rebecca, because I think if you wear your hair up, that's a really elegant touch.
It really is. And you can put that clasp down in the front and add an enhancer to it.
Oh, I love that. That's a really good idea.
Our friend Jen does that with hers.
All the time, yes.
All the time, right? You know that. And I never thought of doing it. She was the one that brought it to my attention. I'm like, duh, that's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
And the thing I love about this is, first of all, a 10 to 11 millimeter pearl of that quality, of that type of pearl, because that pearl is mantle tissue nucleated. So let me explain what that is. There's a couple different ways you can culture a pearl. You can put a bead nucleus, and generally speaking, that's made out of mother of pearl from oysters from the United States. Mussels from the United States are pretty much the only mussels that that the oysters accept around the world. So they put a big bead nucleus in, and then they put a very light coating. It's a year, maybe two, depending on the quality, of nacre over top. That's one way to culture a pearl. Another way is called mantle tissue nucleation. And what they do is they take a little piece of mantle tissue, and that's from an expired oyster. And they usually, the mantle tissue is right along where the hinge is, okay? So they'll use that from an oyster that is no longer with us, little teeny little tiny piece. They implant that as the irritant, not the big bead, but this little teeny tiny piece. So the oyster starts coating that irritant with the nacre, with the mother of pearl, basically. And that little irritant, that mantle tissue, dissolves. So these pearls oftentimes can x-ray as natural. And I have known people to sell them as natural when they're not. We would never do that. We're always the info. But the thing I love is, with this pearl, you're getting 100% pearl. You're getting all nacre all the way through. In other words, if you started, please don't, but if you started just shaving it, whittling,
please don't.
Please don't. But you just continue to have pearl. One of the gentlemen I know that's been in the pearl industry, I mean, they call him the godfather of pearls. We won't mention any names. When he would get a large pearl that was poor quality, he would keep it in his pocket, and he would peel it with his thumbnail, just keep peeling it off to see if there was something beautiful underneath. And that was his own little weird hobby. But
so interesting, though.
Yeah, I know, right? These are 10 to 11 years in the water. You put a bead in that same oyster, a year, maybe two, you have a pearl. This is 100% pearl. Most of the farmers, you're never gonna say never, you're never gonna say all, but most of the farmers have stopped using that type of culturing, because I don't want to wait 10 years or 20 years to get a pearl if I can get the same look in a year or two. Think about
it. And again, that's why the synthetics are often so popular, is you can mass produce something as opposed to having to sit back and wait. This is still one of those timeless things that it just takes time. You can't force Mama Nature to do her thing.
But I look at that on you, and what do I see? I see white South Sea. I see Jana's wearing a $20,000 strand. These aren't South Sea. Nope. They're cultured freshwater, but boy, they have the look. They're
rich. They're elegant.
Drama. You see, a head of state, or the red carpet, or one of the beautiful princesses, or what have you. What are they wearing? Big pearls.
Always. I mean, you think about it. It's fun, and I don't think people realize what you can do with your pearl wardrobe either. You're supposed to have fun with it. A lot of times I think people don't realize how distinctly different the look and feel of pearls are. Akoyas are a totally different range, which we have Akoya sets. And again, Rebecca, we have Akoyas on the website starting for under, let's say $75 or so. So again, just earmuffs, Rebecca, earmuffs. We have every different range of pearls, and we encourage you to price compare us. Take advantage of that 30-day money-back guarantee. See if you can find something similar at home. Also, maybe try something different in your pearl wardrobe. Maybe you're just used to that one strand. Maybe you've never seen a bracelet back home. Maybe you've never seen earrings that have a little bit of fun and flirt to them.
I was looking for those exact earrings to wear with my outfit today in my jewelry box, but I'm traveling and everything's a mess and I couldn't find them. So I love those earrings. I own those earrings.
Those are coming up for $18. And again, you can pre-shop with us on lovetoshoplive.com. It's a
double check your price.
No, I'm not going to double check. Nope, I know. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hi, Erica. Hi, James. Hi, Courtney. It's great to have you all here.
Guys and
This
gals.
was our big special. We did show it to you at the top of the show. We're just going to go back over it quickly because normally these sell at $80. It's 3 separate bands that are big. They're bold. And Rebecca explained to us earlier what a Keshi Pearl is, and they're normally a rather small pearl. If you're on the cusp, you want to order up on these. You've got 2 sterling silver bands with a white Keshi Pearl, and then 1 band with a pink peach Keshi Pearl that is actually finished in rose gold.
Over silver, yeah.
And I mean, these are stunning. Like the little set of them, you could use these as friendship rings.
Oh, you could. That would be really cool. And you know what I like about them is I feel like they're fun and flirty. And we've all been talking about the elegance of pearls, how classy they are. Again, heads of state, princesses, you know, the red carpet. This is a fun set of rings that you can wear anytime, anywhere. You want to feel a little flirty and fun, and yet you're still, no matter what, going to be classy because they're pearls. Pearls just start at class and just go classier, right? I mean, class all the way.
So these are available in 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Pearl business, because it's like I need the help being classy.
Stop that! You're hilarious.
Though. I can put on a t-shirt from Old Navy and pearls, and all of a sudden I look like fancy.
Well, pearls change the entirety of your wardrobe. It does elevate it. And one of the things that I've loved, and part of this was, that TV show that came out that's coming out again, like they brought pearls back into this century where you can wear pearls with a jean jacket. You can wear pearls out for a night on the town. Most girls that I see them wear pearls to, prom and your wedding and all the different places. It's always going to look elegant and timeless. There's no way around it. It's always going to kind of jazz up your outfit. But whether it's with a t-shirt and jeans or any other way, there's a lot of fun ways to style your pearls. Those rings, by the way, $24 for Black Friday. You're getting the full set available in sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're getting 3 rings for $24. Not 1, all 3.
That is
with 3 Keshis.
$6 per ring for a sterling silver, rhodium plated, so feels like, wears like white gold, rose gold, plated over sterling silver, and beautiful Keshi pearls for $8 a ring. $8. How many of the big white strands are left? Are there any left at this point? I know there can't be many.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
I believe we've got 1, maybe 2 left.
That's all, guys. Please, to get that for less than $500. I don't know how many of you have watched me throughout the years, but those of you that remember me from like 10 or 15 years ago doing just a pearl show, that was all I did was pearls. I was auctioning those off starting at $500, unknotted, unfinished. Y'all know that. You've been there. You've seen it. Look at our pricing and understand that it doesn't make sense in a good way. Look at that pricing and understand that for the first time in my entire career, the price of the pearls that I'm offering you don't have to include the cost of airtime and all the other expenses involved. You can own beautiful pearls affordably and super affordably. Literally, these prices are lower than you could fly to overseas right now. You could go to Hong Kong or China or Japan or Thailand, anywhere. Fly over there and try to buy 100 strands. You can't even buy 100 strands at the kinds of prices where you can buy 1 today. Ooh, those are pretty.
So these next ones we actually available, and you can really tell the difference between those peaches and pinks.
Yes.
So one's peach, one's pink, but we have them available in different lengths online at www.lovetoshoplive.com, and that's where you can shop along with us. But we're going to feature in this show the 30-inch because, Rebecca, you never get to see the drama of a 30-inch strand.
And it is dramatic, and it is gorgeous, and it is, it's opera length, right? Oh, and what that will do We just had an overeating holiday, right? Did you overeat? I did.
I had to take a nap before I could drive home. If that tells you what I ate. I had to take a nap literally to drive home. Full
But the
disclosure.
of a 30-inch necklace is this. It's long, it's lean, so it's really flattering to wear. Ooh, nice clasp. That's a filigree hook and insert clasp. These are individually knotted for separation and protection. I always talk about that because I have a lot of dogs, and I have some dogs that are crazy dogs, and I always think, I come home, no matter where I've been, no matter how dressed up I am, I come home and my dogs jump at me,
Yep.
right?
It doesn't matter.
And
It's pure love. Pure love.
it's all love. It's all love. But the thing I love about individually knotted is, were an accident to happen, you don't have pearls flying everywhere. They're safe, they're secure, they're protected. And it is also really a hallmark of the quality of what you're getting. I need to move myself because, boy, the sun is about to burn me up, girl.
Yeah, you're getting brighter and brighter.
I know.
Um,
You like my
so
stripe? Whoosh.
this one is going to be your pink tone. I'm wearing the peach tone. Now, you saw me put it on right over my head, so you can actually just put it on right over your head. The reason you have the clasp is if you wanted to double it up. So with a 30-inch strand, you could also double it up, and look how beautiful that would be as a choker style. So you could get two of these and wear one long and wear one doubled up as that choker style. These are normally 130. You have to understand these are all 9 to 10 millimeters. And just so you realize, those gorgeous pearls, all hand knotted, like Rebecca said, for Black Friday are going to be $65. Now, look, if you were to get a couple strands, and you could mix and match the colors, but we also have this available in all different lengths on lovetoshoplive.com. We just can only feature so many pieces in the show, and we want to show you as much as possible. However, if you go to the website, you can see it all. And like we said, we went big on Black Friday, Rebecca. This was something that really meant a lot to us. It's our first Black Friday as a company, so
Yeah.
prices on our website start at like $4.50. For pearl earrings in sterling silver, they start at like $12. We have endless strands that start at $14 and $15. We went big to have this 30 inches for $65 in those natural pink or peach colors.
And I really like to call the peach like it's more of a golden peach. It
Yes.
Because sometimes you see peach pearls and they're almost bright orange.
Mm-hmm.
These are not that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you want that, it's available. But what
Yep,
I'm saying, these are soft, golden,
they
with
are.
a tinge of peach, but they're not bright orange. If you have a darker skin tone, that is the perfect color pearl for you. Because I have found in my experience in the 30 something years I've been in the pearl business is, depending on your ethnicity, the darker the skin tone, the less women generally like the white pearl because it's too stark
Yeah,
against the neckline. Because if you have a really beautiful cocoa colored skin, a white pearl is very
it's
boom
bright.
out
Yeah,
there. So that peach, that soft golden peach, the
it's
candlelight,
soft.
it 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 works like a white pearl against your skin. It's just a softer, more beautiful look. As a matter of fact, and I won't share any names, although I could, um, a beautiful woman that hosted the Academy Awards about 15 years ago wore a pearl strand she bought from me. And I talked to her on the phone. She's a lovely, lovely woman. We modeled. We found a gal that was her exact skin tone and modeled, and she was like, "That is the color I need. That soft golden peachy color is perfect if you want that white pearl look, and you have darker skin tone." Now, when you have a pale, I'm pale. I I am crazy pale, and I'm keep trying to get out of the sun here, and I'm crazy pale. Um, then you really can see that beautiful golden with the peach like
Mhm.
overtones, or the natural pink. I love the natural pink. And Mark said this a million years ago, and it always stuck in my mind. He's like, when people talk about white pearls, what did they say the most important thing is? Having that pink overtone, right? When you're getting a pearl that is all pink
Naturally pink. Yep.
and it's not just pink overtone,
Mhm.
oh my goodness. It's the most
And
feminine thing possible.
you talked about candlelight real quick, and I don't think most people realize what that is. That's kind of a natural tone that's like a glowing. I think of it as more of like a sunshine or a champagne in Akoyas. And we have those online
Mm-hmm.
in gold starting at $55. Please do your homework on Akoya pearls. This is not normal. This is Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday pricing. These prices are all going away, so now is the time to do your holiday shopping. Like Rebecca's like, what did you do? Well, I was like
I,
doing my traveling.
I just
Um,
can't. I can't. You know what? Here's the deal. I'm super happy for you guys to be able to get these deals, because all you'll have to do is order one item like these earrings at no risk to you whatsoever. And if you don't love the quality, if you're
mhm.
not impressed, send it back and forget about us. I guarantee you will be so impressed at the price, obviously. But when you get them in your hands and you see the quality, you will literally not believe that. I sold those earrings on television, Jana. I believe they were $79.
Okay, well, the luster on these, like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The luster on these is exceptional. Like, every single pair, and we don't have a ton of pairs of these. It is a sterling silver shepherd hook. We normally sell them for $40 because, again, that's one thing that we decided on. We
That's
want to be your shopping destination.
yeah.
We're a newer company, we're building our way there. We want to make it worth your while, but the Black Friday price is $17 for those earrings.
$17 for
Seven for genuine silver. And technically, Rebecca, tell us about this.
those are twin pearls. That what actually happened, and once again, this is something that they don't plan for, but they put the irritant inside the oyster, and the oyster decided to make it all into one pearl as opposed to two. It's the coolest thing. They're so pretty and they're so unique. And you know, Jana was just saying something about Okoyas. To have a matched strand of Okoyas, it takes about 20,000 oysters to get one matched necklace. And you would think, why so many? They're all just white. But to get a matched pair of these twin pearls, thousands of times rarer. It's really hard to get. So what we did was we put them in the sterling silver. Look at that on in the Euro wire, so they're easy to wear. This is the perfect gift. Do you have someone in your life that is, maybe it's mom, maybe it's grandma, maybe it's you, and maybe you have really long nails, maybe you're starting to get a little bit of arthritis in your hands, maybe using those clutch back earrings are just not a thing for you anymore. That's the way to go. My mom got to the point where she just couldn't work the post with the clutch back. It just happens. This is the price. If we're talking under $20 here, you can hit every woman on your list, whether she's 16 or 116. Those earrings
Oh, yeah.
appropriate. They're appropriate. And it really came back to me because, I'm staying with some friends here. They had the whole family over yesterday for Thanksgiving, and grandma was here. She's 90. Love her to death. I've known her, 20 something years. Love her to death. But, you know, one of the things is that mobility, she can wear those earrings and they would be appropriate on her. But you know what? They would be appropriate on the great grandbaby too. It
It's
doesn't
so
matter.
true. And
And
they're timeless. They are. It spans every generation. That is the perfect giftable. And we have tons of pearl earrings online right now.
yes,
Every single one is on Black Friday pricing. We're not one of those. One of my big things, and we talked about this, I did not want to do is we're all really busy right now. We're all a little bit more tired. We're all really busy. And Rebecca, it drives me crazy when I have to check something every day to find out when I'm getting the price on what I want. Like,
Right.
it drives me nuts. So
Like,
here's
oh,
the deal.
today
Yeah.
this special, but you have to
And
come back tomorrow for that special.
tomorrow it's this one, and I want the one that's tomorrow, and I'm probably going to forget or something else. So no.
Or it was
Here's the deal.
the one that
What?
I wanted was yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen me when I missed out on like $6 fleece day at a place that I love to get my fleece from because they're great in the wintertime to wear as a layer. Like, it's like devastating to you because you look almost every day and then you take one day off and it's like missing what you want. No, we are running our specials today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, but they're going away after that. This is our big shopping weekend to get ready for the holidays. You have all guaranteed holiday shipping.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get things to you on time. And we have
here in the States, you don't have to wait for it to be delivered from overseas. You're not having to worry about that. And like I said, I was reading in the paper this morning a big long article about how they expect, now this is what I find interesting, Jana. They expect retailers to be more profitable this year than ever before. Oh, and prices are going up 5 to 20%.
I know.
And they'll be open less hours.
Yeah.
And they'll be running less employees. So expect longer wait times. I read an interesting article a couple of weeks ago, and I've been talking to people about it. And they were talking about inflation. They're talking about blah, blah, blah. They said what's really happening with retailers, especially, is they're calling it skimpflation, is that for the retailers to make more money is they've discovered through the whole pandemic was just use less people. Make everybody wait longer. And I don't know if you have discovered this like I have, but boy, I had to, call because I just sold my house and I had to call to cancel services and Places telling me I have to be on hold for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because they have one person now instead of 10. And they're talking about expect the longest lines you've ever seen and the highest prices you've ever seen.
And that's if you can go out still. I was talking yesterday to my Nana, and she's like, I don't want to go anywhere. Right. She doesn't want to go anywhere. I don't want her to go anywhere. My papa's 93. Like, I don't want you going anywhere. Which, by the way, she bought your diamond earrings yesterday. So those are gone. So Papa got her those for Christmas, and she is going to be a fabulous model. I'm going to make sure I take a picture of them when we go home.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Uh-huh.
And when I read about this, I think anybody that would read this article would say, well, no matter what I do, I'm staying away from any retail place anywhere, which is how I feel. But here's the thing. Y'all have shopped with us for years. You know who we are. You know what we mean. You can trust us to tell you the absolute truth always. Why not? You're supporting small businesses here, right? You're not having to go to that mall, which, I actually sent a message to James this morning because we were talking about something that we needed. And I said, check Black Friday pricing. And he talked about this, the biggest store that we can think of, right? That's always a nightmare. That's always considered haha joke, that he wanted to order something fun. I was like, I wouldn't go into that store this week for $1 million. $1 million, I'm not going. And he didn't disagree. But hey, why not support the local shopping, the local businesses? That's us. Oh, wine lover.
Oh, that's such a good idea. And I love a good brooch. So on a scarf, or this one actually has a double for a pendant, so you could actually wear it. And this actually matches really nice with those pink and peach ones, because this is a multicolor. We also have it available in that stark white. That's all sterling silver in the workmanship too, Rebecca. Like, I love that about this. That's a lot of silver.
Don't you love the way it's done, where like part of it is this beautiful matte finish, and then they have the high polish finish as well.
It adds dimension.
Yeah, and it is all rhodium plated. So these actually spent about 10 years in a safe. Look how that looks.
When they have two different clasps, the white ones have this little push-pull pin, and then this has more of the traditional. clasp where you kind of pull it up, but both are very secure. Both have nice little locks on them, and
Yeah.
both of them do have a bail. So you
Both
could double it as
have the bail, so you can wear it sometimes as a pendant. Sometimes you can put it on as a brooch. And I think brooches have really, really come back into style and are very popular right
well,
now. It's
so
there.
I didn't realize this until a few years ago when I went to house style over in Europe. And like one of the biggest things that the royal family has always embraced is brooches. Like it's an expression of your personality. It's who you are. And I was gifted actually this stunning butterfly brooch by someone over there. And all of a sudden I started wearing it with my scarves again and my sweaters and, on your jackets. And it's just a pop of personality. It's a little something about you. And especially when they're dual like this, because not all brooches have that little pendant
Right,
so that you could put it on a slider. This is a hefty piece. I mean, we are looking at how many pearls is in this? 15 freshwater cultured pearls that these are pristine rounds. Like these are as round, like they look like an Akoya kind of round. They're around up to 7 millimeters, all 925 sterling silver. They're normally $75. Black Friday pricing, Rebecca, of $35. Your choice in the color.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That's a beautifully crafted piece.
It is. It's beautifully crafted, and jewelry designers love doing brooches because you're not limited. You can do whatever you want in size, in drama, in shape. It doesn't have to be, within very, very tight bounds, like maybe an earring has very, very tight, bounds. With a brooch, you can do whatever you want. And that's why I love brooches so much, is because the designers, whether it's me, whether it's one of the designers I worked with at the Pearl Farms, you can be so creative and say anything you want. And I just love grapevines. I think they're so beautiful. Of course I love wine.
I do. I mean, I'm not going to say that's what brought us together. It
But
was definitely puppies,
not.
but maybe it was like puppies and wine. I don't know. I don't know. Is that how we bonded?
Puppies and wine and bad Hallmark movies.
I mean, that might have been a lot of our bonding time and friends. So I have to tell you this great story, and thank you all for being here with us. Please make sure you like and share the video. If we get up to 25 shares, we give away a piece of jewelry. That's for each and every show, and for every 25 shares, we give away a piece of jewelry. It's Black Friday across the board on our website right now. Please click on one of the links, visit our website, take a look around, give us a chance. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. But when Rebecca and I lived in Tennessee together,
Right.
Rebecca would put together, because there was a lot of us that worked overnights at the time, and we kind of always seemed to get, we kind of seem to miss out on a lot, because when you work the overnights, like you just miss out on a lot. And any of you that work overnights can attest to that. They might throw a party at work, but it's a daytime party and you're probably not getting up to go. So
Rebecca, let's meet for dinner, and you just barely woke up and you're with your coffee, like,
yeah, you're like literally it's like 7 p.m. and you're like, right dinner. I am going to have some scrambled eggs in my coffee.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to be going out for dinner right now. I'm not even awake. Yeah.
But she would put on the most fabulous and festive Friendsgiving for us every year. And it was like myself, and if you know of Nikki Stanzione and our good friend Haley and Morgan and all these people, we would go over to Rebecca's house and just have the best time. And she would host all of us, and James would cook, and Rebecca would cook this. Like, we were just so lucky. I mean, endless amounts of food. And when you work the overnights, you often miss a lot of holidays. I worked every Thanksgiving for years. So
me too. Yeah. Every Black Friday, always, right?
Always.
And I'll tell you what, it's fun. I am having a great time. I am glad you guys are getting these great deals. I'm glad you're at home and not out running around. Quite honestly, I'm so glad you're here with us. And oh, look at those. Golly, those are pretty. I was looking for those to wear today because I thought they'd be perfect with my outfit, and I couldn't find them.
I have them.
I'm digging through my jewelry box in the garage. I can barely see. I'm like, I give up.
Oh, those are a full 2-inch drop. They are freshwater cultured pearls, and I wish you could see the full luster on these because these have extraordinary color to them. This is all a rondelle faceted black gemstone. Look at the luster on there. 7 millimeters for the most part on your pearls, and Black Friday pricing is $18.
Wow.
18 for combinations. You were just talking about New Year's Eve.
Tuxedo. There you go. Your
These
little
are probably the most iconic color like combination in the world. Like it doesn't get much better. Black and white.
right? And they're beautiful. And you know what? Because they're done in this round as opposed to being solid, they have a big look without that weightiness. They're very, very comfortable to wear.
Oh, they are. And I love that they're post backs. They're all done in sterling silver. But I also love that they kind of hide the post with that pearl.
Yeah, they're
You
so.
know, so it adds this little bit of drama to it. It has this unbelievable. And if you've ever shopped Black Spinel, it has that same look.
Now, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know for positive because, like I said, these were in a safe for many, many years. They are either black agate or black onyx. I'm assuming they're black onyx. I don't know that for a fact. I do know they're natural gemstones, however. Okay.
They're so
But they're
pretty.
gemstones.
And
And
you're talking $18. Remember, you're getting free shipping over $100. You don't need a code for that. Everything is on Black Friday pricing already on our website. We only have a couple of endless strands, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you love endless strands, I believe. So our sets are coming in, all of them below $40, I think, which you're always getting more than one endless strand. But most of our endless strands are coming in under $20. I think I have that one coming up, Rebecca, actually.
I love endless strands. And I love them for a lot of reasons. I love them for versatility, but I love them because, well, okay, it's mostly versatility because you can wear them however you want. You can wear them with whatever outfit you want. They're easy. You just throw them over your head and you go, right? Oh, is that the Citrine one?
This is the only one. Like, we already sold out of the amethyst and the peridot, I believe, but this is 48 inches of bright citrine with 7 to 10 millimeter pearl stations, all rondelle gems, and it's normally $50. But look how I love this color.
Me too. It's
Oh,
some.
and is it November? It is. Do you see how I have to ask nowadays? What month is it, Rebecca? I forgot.
I don't know. I don't know either. But yeah,
I feel like this is longer than 48 inches.
I don't know. I think it's 48, but look how pretty that is. You know what I love is how it's interspersed a little more unusually. It's like one, then two pearls, then one pearl, then two pearls, and it gives it that really unique designery kind of look, doesn't it?
I think so. I love the citrine in between because it not only do you have that kind of like contrast, but then it gives it a little pop of sparkle, a little pop of brightness. And to me, so when I think of what the world needs right now, the world needs like a great big hug and everyone needs to be a little bit happier. And when I think of happy gemstones and happy colors, I automatically think yellow. I always have.
Always.
Like,
Yellow.
Yellow makes me smile.
Color psychologists say that. They say,
Yeah.
kitchen yellow because it is an uplifting, happy color. And think about it. Daisies, little baby
Oh.
dicks.
Daffodils are my favorite flower, and sunflowers.
And sunflowers,
Mhm.
smiley face, the sun, literally. I mean, these are all things that give us happiness when we see or feel it, right? Lemonade,
Exactly.
all the things. Lemon
And
cookies.
I think about if we had a carat weight on this, like we don't have a carat weight, unfortunately, but you have to understand for 48 inches, and I just got to get it over all my hair here, and then all these pearl stations, bright sunny yellow, that is actually on a Black Friday price of $19.
Wow.
All genuine citrine, all beautiful pearls for $19, inch after inch.
Courtney should get that to go with her peridot piece and layer them.
Oh.
Or got one of the amethyst pieces to go the gold with the purple together. Would look so good.
But and again, we have so many long layered strands, and I think that's something that, especially right now, everybody's looking for those because they are so stylish, they are so in.
And you can literally layer them with a denim jacket, with a sweater, or with
anyhow.
Yes. Oh, that's mine.
Yes, that's why I was like, we're getting to that one next. That's the one that Rebecca's been wearing the whole of the show, and I love these colors together because this is really elegant as well, isn't it?
It is. Once again, it's that kind of black, white, tuxedo-ish kind of feel. It's dramatic. It's so easy to wear. But yeah, I mean, I'm here. I didn't do really good packing to be traveling for as long as I have been. So I was like, what can I do to upgrade the look? Literally, I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt. What did I go for? This.
Absolutely.
For it because it dressed up my oversized t-shirt. I'm like, okay, I look like I could actually be doing a show as opposed to look like I'm in my sweats, all because of the necklace.
I love that. And I love the fact, like, so these colors are actually, like you said, it's that tuxedo look again. But you've got that kind of peacock orient paired back with this platinum silver, which, I mean, that color always, especially in a pearl, I think like it just like elevates everything. And to have the unique stations, so these ones are bigger. These are like 8mm, and then your peacock color is only around 5. Rebecca, 28 inches, all endless strands have no clasp. You just put them on over your head. So if anyone struggles with ambidextrous, like if you have any problems with clasps, period, we do have the magnetic clasps on sale for only $5.99 on our website. But endless strands is the perfect gift for anyone with arthritis because you just put them on and you go, and it changes your whole wardrobe. $17.
That's so ridiculous of a price. That right, and you do see you can put those on double.
Yep.
You can tie them in a knot a la Coco Chanel.
I know, and that's what I love. And don't be afraid to get ropes and ropes. Don't be afraid to get creative and mix and match them. That's what wearing a good pearl strand's all about. And like we said, you know, Rebecca and I, we kind of are partial because we know so much about pearls. We love the traditional rounds, but we also love personality pearls. So we have the Okoyas online for you if that's what you're shopping for. Everyone on Black Friday pricing. I definitely encourage you to go and price compare those. But we also just have all the fun strands, like every color of ropes and ropes and ropes. This is actually going to be a set of 2, but look at the colors you are getting.
Oh, I love them.
Like, these are so golden. It's not your average golden. And I love how some are round and some have like this freeform shape.
Yes.
And then there's like these pinks and these little purples and all these whites and creams. And this is 70 inches each. So I can't even get it like 70 inches. I mean, I could span this across the room.
It's almost 6 feet.
Yes. So like this one, if you love that rope look, like you can go for days. Just kind of like, boom. Now you're not getting 1, you're getting 2. So you're getting 140 inches. It's normally $110, which even then, that's astounding, right?
Right.
Oh boy.
Did you do something wrong there on the pricing, young lady?
No. Rebecca, would I do that to you?
Yes.
Now you're not just getting this strand, you're getting these colors. Now these to me are very fall. Yeah. It's like you're getting your fall and your spring, right? Or you can just wear them together.
Bronze, chocolate,
champagne,
golden, yumminess. Oh, those are so pretty. Okay, how much are we doing all these for, sis?
$35 for both. But they are limited. So $35, that's 25 cents an inch for genuine pearls. Look at these.
Okay, I have a couple of things to say here. If you're a jewelry maker, you better go for it because think of all the pearls you're getting. But if you have, seriously, if you have anyone in your life that you need a gift for this holiday season, $35
for both.
Okay, so we're well under $20 per strand.
Yes.
Do you have a Secret Santa thing that goes at work that has like a $20 or $25 limit, and all you end up doing is getting a silly gift card?
Keep one for yourself. Keep one for you and
give one.
Yes.
Or daughters, granddaughters, daughters-in-law, nieces. You have all these people to shop for. We all don't have unlimited budgets, but the beauty of this is it's going to fit everybody. This is great for any lady on your shopping list. And the fact of the matter is they will all style it differently. I have a girlfriend that she's amazing. She's really like kind of boho. She designs these incredible headdresses with
Oh,
drop
that's so
flowers.
fun.
And she's just a really, really neat lady. And she's a super, she used to be a prima ballerina. She's a super tiny
Hmm.
little beautiful thing. And I gave her a long strand as a gift. And I'll tell you what, you know, she has all this amazing jewelry. She has this amazing sense of style. And I see her time and time again with her long strand on. Why? Because it's a dramatic look, because it's an elegant look. It's one of her prized possessions. And, you know, I gave this to the girl that has everything. You know what I mean? So, this is something that if you want to gift, it's super affordable, but you can gift. And this is something someone will wear with pride for years and years and years to come. I gave
Absolutely.
that necklace 9 years ago now.
Oh, I love that.
I saw her a few weeks ago. She was wearing it when we went out.
Aww.
I
Doesn't that
mean,
make you feel good though? Like it doesn't matter when you give someone something. Like if I so like the other day I was
and it doesn't
FaceTiming
be
with
expensive.
someone and I didn't even expect it, but they were wearing earrings from the website. You know
I
what I mean? And like it just made my whole day. It made my whole face light up. Like I was like, oh my God. And she's like, oh my God, I fell in love and they're so fabulous and wonderful. And it just, whether you give someone something or you see something that you know, like it just brings this like warming feeling to you. And it just makes you so happy. Giving jewelry is such a fun thing because listen, there are a lot of things that, yes, we need out there and this and that, but giving someone something that represents their personality and that they can show off and feel good about all the time is such a fun gift to give. And we're offering you a 30-day money back guarantee. So take advantage while we have that and while we have the Black Friday pricing. Because again, we're doing this for you guys all throughout the weekend. We're going to have live shows at different times. We're going to surprise you with live shows just to be able to show you as much as possible because it is hard to look at a picture and be like, do I like that?
right. And the beauty of these that I have found that they're so, you can style them so differently. In other words, maybe, especially with everything that's going on, we haven't really been able to travel and stuff. You have girlfriends, you have family members that you haven't seen in 2 or 3 or 4 years. Maybe you were just getting ready to go take some visits, and then all the trouble with traveling put a halt to that for a couple of years. If you don't know somebody's size, you don't know what size they're wearing, you don't know what their particular style is these days. I mean, we have family members and friends that we don't see for 5 or 10 or 20 years at a stretch, right?
Yeah.
But you can literally style those no matter how you want. And every gal, this is what I love so much about these strands. Every gal I see wearing them styles them differently. And I think,
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, or I didn't think of that, or oh my gosh, I love the way she did that.
Well, these ones are so long you could wear them as a belt. Like
Seriously, you could.
70 inches each. So it's not 70 inches total, it's 70 inches each.
It's amazing.
For that price. I just want to remind you guys of the ring set because this was another crazy deal that we did. Those are all genuine sterling silver, one's finished in rose gold. Keshi pearls, you're getting the set of 3 for $24.
That's amazing.
We had a great show. We had like such a fun show.
$8 a ring.
Yeah.
These
tons of earrings at great prices. Like it was such a good show. If you're just tuning in, definitely go back and check out our website because Black Friday is going to be epic for us. It's our very first Black Friday as a business and we're excited to share it with you.
Come on down, Jana. There's room for you to do a show right
Oh,
me.
I mean, it's really tempting when I have to go. So I'm pet sitting for my one of my besties across the road, and her sweet boy is 15 years old.
Oh, bless his heart.
And she has another sweet boy, but he's only 12. He's a young whippersnapper. Oh. And my girls love them. Like, they're obsessed with them because they've known them since they were puppies, right? So they grew up together. And so in between shows, I'm running over to walk them real quick. So I'll be like going to take care of those sweet babies.
How is my little Jeets?
Oh, well, she is, she's a little cranky right now because she had to ride in the car for 10 hours and she only got like 20 hours of snuggling in between that. So she is having a tiny bit of alone time in the bedroom decompressing, because that's a lot of travel and not having anyone touch her body.
She needs to be touched and cuddled right here at all
My
times.
little dog, when I got her, was only about 2 weeks old, and because of that, people are always like, oh my god, let me she was smaller than a brick. Like, she looked like a bobblehead doll. It was just like this little like bobbly jeter. And because of it, people were always like, oh my god, let me hold her. And when they're only 2 weeks old, they can't really go anywhere anyways. So I'd take my other dog to the dog park, I'd have her in a backpack, and people would just be holding her everywhere. So I never thought anything of it. But now as she's gotten older, she's like, are you gonna snuggle this? Do you want to hold this? This is cute. Pick it up. Like, she's a bossy little thing.
She's like, it might be cuteness from here.
Yeah. And then
right here. And she is only that big. And she gets right here. And then if you move your head to talk, she's like, no.
And the best part is, I remember telling Rebecca this the first time she was going to come over, but like, so this dog, she thinks company is the best, but she also thinks company is only coming to visit her.
Well, she's not wrong.
End of story. Company comes to enjoy her company. So she starts off sitting next to company. So this would be Rebecca the first time she showed up, and Jeter would be like, oh, hey, and then she'd get closer, and then she'd get closer, and then she'd be like, oh my gosh, we love each other. Like, and that's exactly what she did.
But all of that you would think takes an hour. No, it takes about 3 minutes.
Oh yeah. She like sizes you up and then gets closer and closer, and then she's like, isn't this the best? You're welcome.
She is the sweetest.
We love our fur babies. What can we say? We love our little fur babes.
Girl, I've had so much fun.
Me too. Thank you for doing this. You are so amazing. You know so much about pearls, and it's just, we're so happy.
Oh yeah. You guys just keep shopping. Seriously, if you have someone on your gift list that you draw a blank on, that you're, I have no idea. My sister has a metal allergy. She can wear.
You know, Rebecca, in all my years of jewelry, how have I never thought of that? An endless pearl strand. Like, that is
pearl strand
genius.
Has metal touching your neckline. So you know someone with sensitive skin, boom. You know someone that maybe you haven't seen them in a while. You know, what are they into? What colors are they into? What style are they into? I don't know. Are they wearing denim? Are they wearing sweats? Are they wearing little black dresses and high heels? I don't know.
Yep.
These strands are appropriate
for everything
and for everyone. And the thing about it is like I was talking about my girlfriend that I gave this an endless strand, and she's just been top of my mind because I just spent some time with her 2 weeks ago, is no matter their style, they will style it how they want. And you will be blown away when you see them, when you see on their Facebook posts, when you see them in person, and they're wearing this necklace in all different ways, with all different clothes, with all different styles, maybe nothing that you thought of how they would wear it. And that's the really cool thing, is you can style this however you want. The other great thing is because I get a lot of ladies saying, oh, well, I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Play with it. Guess what? Look, go through your stream and look at the ads for the really expensive pearl brands. Yeah. And you get styling ideas for affordable pearls. The quality, however, is here. And the thing you will love, the prices.
We're pretty pumped about the prices right now.
I'm pumped about the prices, but the bad thing about making the prices this good is it does make you think the quality's not there. That they must be fake. No, they're not fake. They're genuine. They must be ugly. Oh no, they're beautiful. They must not be shiny. Oh yes, they're shiny. They have all the things you want in pearl, as well as an amazing, ridiculous price. And the price is almost, well, it's not almost, it's way past me going, Jana, did we make them too inexpensive because people won't think they're good?
And that's why we're going to offer you the 30-day money-back guarantee. We invite you to try us. It's our first Black Friday ever with you, and we wanted to make it something special. All of our pearl jewelry is on sale right now. So if you go to lovetoshoplive.com, go to collections, go to pearls, shop pearls, you can shop any of the collections. Here's what we did. We said it's Black Friday. We're not holding back. We're celebrating Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday all at once. Here's your sale weekend. Do your shopping, lock it in. These are the prices for the weekend. We have discounted everything, even our high-end brands. There's coupon codes for, and they're at their max discount allowed. So
So
take advantage while we have it.
coming up, we have Cabana coming up. We have
Cabana will be coming up at 3 p.m. Ana Lucia Lab Grown Diamonds will be coming up at 7 p.m. today. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., I've got sterling silver and colored gemstones. We're going to have shows all throughout the weekend to be able to show you as much as possible. But again, the easiest way to see it all is just to go right to the website.
I need to go to the website. I need to get my paperwork charged so I can go to the website, because I need magnetic clasps like nobody's business.
And $5.99 right now on the website. I mean, $5.99 for magnetic clasp in silver tone or gold tone. So we're so grateful you all joined us. Thank you. And we hope you had the most amazing Thanksgiving. Rebecca, thank you.
Thank you, honey. I'll let you guys know. Love you.
Love you. We'll talk to you soon. And I'll see you guys at 3 p.m. with Cabana Live.
Bye, honey.